Hey, y'all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next lesson. So this is Introduction to Functions, okay? So we will determine if a relationship of data is a function. Okay, that's today's objective, okay? All right, so in the warm-up, we have this vending machine, okay? And vending machine has its columns and rows. So I have column A and column B, and I have rows 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? If Carson inputs B3, what item will he receive? So B3, Twix. If Blaine inputs A2, what will he get? Well, A2, trail mix. And if 5 people in a row input B4, what should they each receive? Well, B4 is Reese's. They should all get Reese's. Okay? A function is a relation or a rule that assigns each input exactly one output. Okay? And what that means is each x value is paired with exactly one y value. Okay? A graph that is a function will pass something called the vertical line test. Okay? Vertical line is an up and down line. Okay? Remember, that's vertical. Up and down, straight up and down. Okay? Where any vertical line drawn on the graph will pass through only one point. Okay? All right. Let's go down, let's do some examples, okay? Let me explain what all this stuff means. All right. So what we do is in math, our inputs are what's called our x. Our x's are the inputs, and our y's are the outputs. Now, what that means is each input can only have one output. If you see a repeated input, i.e. you see a repeating x, like this one, it fails. It's not a function. Okay? If every input only has one output, meaning the x's do not repeat, it passes. It is a function. Okay? If I look at a graph, like a graph of points, same thing, if the x repeats. Or can I draw a vertical line? If the vertical line only hits one point each time, it's a function. So far, pass, 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 pass. That passes. That's a function. Let's look at this one. Pass, pass. Oh, right there. Fail. Not a function. Okay, I'm just going to put pass or fail. Okay, if it passes, it's a function. If it fails, it's not. Okay, these are called mapping diagrams. Basically, they're kind of a fancy way of making a T-chart. Okay, these are your inputs. They should only have each one output. So -5 goes to 3, 2 goes to 12, 9 goes to 20, 13 goes to 20. Yes, these two inputs have the same output, but the inputs are different. That's a pass. Okay, if you look at B, 25 has two outputs. 25 goes to -5 and 5. That means it's a fail. Okay. All right. Let's look at some more examples. All right. If you have points, same thing. If the x repeats, it fails. Okay. But before I do anything, I'm going to label my points. Always label your points. X, Y, X, Y, X, Y. Then I can just easily look at my x's. Let's see. 10, 4, 12, 3. None of those repeated. Pass. Okay. Same thing here. -0.2, -1.5, 2.5, negative. Oh. Got to repeat. That fails. Okay. All right. I want you guys to try to do these other ones. Okay. This one, you need to use a vertical line test. Did I hit more than one point when I drew my vertical line? If I did not, it passed. If I hit more than one point, it fails. All right. I want you guys to try to do these. And try to give me number 11, where you fill in that extra point that would make it a function and that would make it not a function. All right? All right, let me know that. And if you guys have questions, send me an email.